Good morning and welcome back. The debut of Meghan Markle's new podcast has dropped on Spotify. And while the mystery of Sylvester Stallone's tattoo parlor visit appears to be solved, joining us now to break down all of that is host of Front and Center with Jacquie Jordan and CEO and founder of TVGuestpert, Jacquie Jordan herself. Jacquie, good morning and welcome back. I want to start with Meghan Markle here. Her new podcast is being described as vapid chat and given 1 star by a UK newspaper. Now, her goal of her podcast is to talk about the labels that women face. Her first guest actually being Serena Williams here. But after this criticism, do you think that her podcast is going to continue to get these kind of remarks, or can she get a better rapport with people in the States?
Well, good morning. So glad to be here. And let me just say, with Meghan Markle, they're on a publicity campaign to make Meghan Markle very desirable and likable by America. And it's really interesting. If we could remember, it wasn't too long ago when Spotify, which carries Meghan Markle's podcast, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry spoke out against Joe Rogan, the other big Spotify asset. And everybody was like, well, why are Meghan Markle and Prince Harry speaking out about it? It was because Meghan Markle had this upcoming podcast that was coming up on Spotify. So that's how she had that voice in that debate. But right now there's a campaign. I mean, Meghan Markle checks a lot of boxes for the left's agenda, in my opinion, because of her age, her demographic. And so there's an intense desire by her machine to make her very, very likable and relatable. But what is happening is that she is actually not relatable, because not everybody gets to marry into royalty and live the charmed life. And a lot of the tactics that Meghan Markle tries to make as relatable become unidentifiable for us, because she's complained about her in-laws. But, as many of her commenters will say, she knew what she was getting into when she married Prince Harry.
You have a point there. She did marry Prince Harry, like you said. This is royal family. Not everyone's going to get to do this. One of the things with the royals is they have their tradition and they have their roots. But more recently, Prince William, he's expected to actually come to New York and speak at a climate event. This is kind of being seen as Meghan and Harry's territory because they are here in the States. Do you think this is going to make tensions with them worse?
Well, Prince Harry actually I think is more likable than Meghan Markle, of the two of them as a couple. And we all have great compassion for Prince Harry, because we all witnessed him lose his mother at a young age, who everybody revered. And Meghan Markle, as much as the machine would like to make her as likable as Princess Diana, it's just not the reality of that situation. Regarding their upcoming conference in New York for climate change, what makes that interesting is, that's also a very popular topic. I don't know, and I can see why, from a platform perspective, they're jumping on the bandwagon with that. But again, watch Meghan Markle. I do believe they will run her for office. And I believe that all of this is to make her likable and acceptable to hit her generation, so that she can eventually run for office. So you can mark my words on that one. That's my prediction. Well, I'd say it's a worst case scenario, but it's definitely my prediction.
Jacquie, interesting prediction there. We'll have to be watching that. And good point about climate change being a focus, especially here in the States.